Uh, uh, oh, shit. Of course. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna try out the Chiefs. Why not? Don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna see though. Why don't y'all smack that like button? Y'all in the chat. I see somebody out there. Let's see.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided to pull it down and run for it.
I see what they're trying to do.
He slides down and
I
avoids
think
the hit for good
know
measure.
what I'm trying to do.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
It's going to be difficult because Lamar Jackson is unstoppable. So I got to figure something out.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Sucks.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And I threw an interception.
Right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Push him back. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. No doubt they were hoping for 7 points out of this drive, CD. The good news, they could at least salvage 3 because that ball went bouncing out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got? They kept them in field goal range. You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it and not cost themselves.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good for 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off around the 41. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way.
What are you doing, man? Don't quit. Come on, man. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Your peers conceded the game. Wow. You quit, bro. Like, I'm not even that good, bro. The fact that you quit, like, wow. record against poor little me. Like, am I the only player? It wasn't even second quarter. Like, I don't even think we went to third quarter yet. And I only scored 7 points. Missed a field goal. I just happened to intercept this ball. I mean, I'm gonna go back with him. Fuck it. My man straight left the game.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
It's the same dude, man. Oh, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards.
It could have went the wrong way.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
Like the fucking flag. But yeah, see what he's trying to do.
Edwards-Helaire, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
See what he's trying to do. But he literally must be the only person on.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
All right.
His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
What is this playbook?
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where when you take a shot, do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Mahomes. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this. If this is what you want to do, we can go back.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
7-7. Tie game. This is the same dude, though. He conceded the first game and switched to the Chiefs.
On play action. It's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And again, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Man open is Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And his throw is incomplete.
Really?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
All right.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, my.
And this pass broken up.
I'm going for it.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th
especially with
down.
this lag.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Look at that.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That one complete to Hill. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
To Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Okay,
Picked off
all right.
by
We ain't
L'Jarius
going
Sneed. The 40. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the
It
other
wasn't
way.
even that, bro.
Sometimes
Like,
when
my
you get
dude was
outside
wide
the
open.
pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Should have picked pick up another play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six.
I just said
but they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Is this? No, I think this is
position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He'll be about 5 points. Not a bad game. If he wins, he wins. I ain't mad. I ain't gonna DC. It'll be 1-1 because I beat him the first game because he quit. It was 7-0 first quarter, second quarter, something like that. And he quit only to come back and use the same team I was using.
Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They really did. If I can shut him down right here, though, I get the ball back. And if I get the ball back, then I can get a chance to score. I gotta play smart.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Good game. Good game, good game. GG, good game, good game. You should have kept the Ravens though. It was only like in the first, second quarter.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, contested.
The fucking lag,
It's
bro.
going to be caught.
The fucking
The Chiefs will
lag.
use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
What the fuck was it? I don't understand what it is with this game. For me. Like...
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Look at the lag.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh my goodness. Come on, bro. That's all I can say. Try again. Appreciate it, like group.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee.
Yeah, I gotta ask that, but I'm streaming
here
at the
we
moment.
go from Levi's Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First down, Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Look at the lag.
They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down,
are you seeing this lag or is it just
some
me?
time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he
Are you seeing this lag or is it just me?
A big play and a first down.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Look at this, bro.
Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And his throw here's in.
It's never lagging when I'm the
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
It's a little laggy, but
21. Here we go.
They get 6. That'll leave them with.
I can't. What's going on here? What is he doing?
Third and 4.
I'm doing good here, but it's not day over here. Nighttime.
Now Lance steps away. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Like it's literally nighttime.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Dude, come on. I hate these
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh my God, dude can't even catch the fucking ball.
Just tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Oh my God, lag.
They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They will try to run with Edwards-Helaire. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
I'm going for it. I don't care. Lag or not. I'm right here in the end zone. Interception, turnover.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
So laggy.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Rolling to his right. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. Javon Kinlaw able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. Dancing to his left. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
It's 28 hours, but I'm already trying to pass whatever I can. Yeah, I saw you on it.
Again, Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, it's Mitchell, and not much there. maybe a yard up to the 24. Throwing his Lance on third down. Buying time to his left. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try to take your shot at getting your first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Edwards-Helaire. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On first down, Mitchell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance being chased out left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And growing pains as an NFL QB,
shit.
they're going to happen. He's played pretty well in this one. They still have the lead, but those moments, interceptions, pick sixes, occasionally going to happen.
Rookie. It happens, right? Just what you mentioned. Played pretty well in this game, and now his teammates will jump in and go, okay, we're having a good game. That's one blip. Let's go ahead and get back on track right here, right now, and we'll be okay.
But he literally ain't responding to me no more.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
That's the problem right
You
here.
should be, just because after what you gave
Did
up,
they take
you can't be so
Jimmy G off of
cautious
them
as to
already?
just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful
Yo,
because it's
did they
defensive
lose?
guys.
Did they take Jimmy G off of there
Defense
already?
guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Here's Lance.
Rolling to his left. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I don't know why we don't got Jimmy G
wanted to
on
get back in this
49ers,
game.
bro.
They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminded me of
that
my
Lance
plan in
dude.
college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Flush to his right. They complete it to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What happened? What happened to your quarterback? Why is that dude on your quarterback?
Butker now to kick this one away.
Yeah. Really, bro? Y'all need to have more faith in Jimmy G, bro.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, they need to fire that 49ers coach. Why are you gonna bring back somebody? Man, Lance ain't took him as far as Jimmy G.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Man,
Put
you'll
that
know
in
what you're talking
capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
To throw, it's Lance.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. From just shy of midfield, Lance. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
The next team to get Jimmy
And
G
he got
going to
blown
the Super
up,
Bowl.
losing
Facts.
yardage on the play back at the 44. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down
49ers
and
are
10.
going to go down and not even make it to the playoffs next year.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Nick Bolton in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Flushed out right.
I don't know what you said.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. The 20, 5, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
To be real.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On second down now, it's Mitchell. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Niners on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And Lance going to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I ain't letting you have nothing. You heard that, bro. Ain't nobody let me have nothing when I play this game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
At least he didn't quit, though.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At least you didn't quit, though, like some people. I was in the first quarter with 7-0. Dude quit on me.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Steps away to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, we got
Lance looking to throw it. Forced out to his left. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Should put Jimmy G back in.
On third down, Mitchell. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Lance and company going on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
No, who's played an extra rookie load? I've played a person. I'm online. You can't select your difficulty online. It's online.
So they still need somewhat of a miracle.
Look up
here,
at the top right corner. You see the person's name there with the headset on? Come on.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
Bourbon down.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
Like, I'm not in franchise or nothing. This is head-to-head online.
Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there
He
was
said
a
he's
snap,
high.
a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
I suck at this game, and the fact that I got even any points is ridiculous. Huh?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play.
Well, this is intercepted.
I'm just pretty much giving him that shit right now. I don't know if that's
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on second down, Lance. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. Escapes the defender. And he is out of bounds.
Yeah, this is
inside the 35.
This is online, Shawnee.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the
Yeah, I
footwork
told you
in
it
this
was
one?
right.
Both of these
You
guys
said you
running
didn't
the
see
ball
the
well.
right.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
That's funny.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
But anyway, your boy got to piss real quick, and I'm going to grab me a smoke. Make sure you smack that like button, Shawnee.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
I'm about to be your team, Shawnee. How about that? Sound good? That sound good, Shawnee. Lance and Jimmy both suck. Jimmy better than Lance, bro. I don't care what you say. I suck. Shit. I'm not going with that raggedy ass playbook, though, I'll tell you that much. I got you, Mac.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What is he doing? Come on, bro. Pause already. The game just started. What up, Sarah? How's it going?
The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down, Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Turn this TV off. I'm gonna rock the snot box, man.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Good to hear, sir.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Yo, if you don't follow my Twitch, if you got a Twitch, follow the Twitch. I'll be on there more than I'll be on YouTube at the moment.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And Roethlisberger's sliding to a stop, but he does have the first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. They'll run on first down. It's Harris. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. On first down, Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 22, Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and
good
now
job.
it's third down. Now Roethlisberger. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the give, this is Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
That's a different dude. I'm not playing the same dude.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get
I'm not
back
playing
to
the
the line
same
of
dude, so
scrimmage.
it's online.
It's a loss of 2,
Online hit
now
that
third
head.
down.
Against
With his
random
size, he's a
people.
tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right.
Oh, my
Throw
God.
across his body, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Something you just see me search for it right
Gain of 9
now.
before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Whatever you say, man.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
Well, like you said, I'm up to something, so.
Trucks over him. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Big Ben can't do shit, bro.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
This dude gonna
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in
this
the
year,
second
smack that
quarter.
like button if you haven't already. That goes for you too, Shawnee.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Sit. 12. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
It be slow.
49ers. Raheem Mostert, 59 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
All right. Man, we got this, man. We got this.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the
touchdown, it's Robbie Gould
Smack the
now to
like
kick
button.
it away.
Calm down, turkey. All right, chicken. Appreciate you, family.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, you didn't really think the Steelers were that good, right? They about like my New York Giants. Hold on, I got you. Hopefully.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is...
What?
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Yeah.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Your dude didn't even jump for the ball. What is he doing? It's this team, bro. Dude didn't even jump for the ball. He allowed an interception. Oh my gosh.
They run with Mostert off the option.
Look at it.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Lance going to give this to Mostert here on the option. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
They
Leaves
made
it
us
with
up
1
like
yard to
before.
go on 3rd down.
That's why he did good at the Super Bowl. Don't get me started.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
The defense stronger than Ben and his offensive line. Don't act like you don't know. That's your team. Come on, bro.
Here we go. 21. 13. Come on. Mike 55.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. They'll let this go for the end zone.
What?
Is caught by the tight end.
Did you see that?
Touchdown,
You see that?
49ers.
Did you see that?
Jimmy Garoppolo
There's
with his
no
second
way it
touchdown
would
pass of
happen.
this first half. And
Your
the
team just
49ers
sucks.
add on to their lead.
You should have been
Gold
embarrassed
to add the extra point.
a long time ago.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
You know, you sit around your group of friends and y'all talk about your teams and who made it to the Super Bowl. And
After the
Look
touchdown, it's
what your
Robbie Gould
quarterback
now
did.
to kick it away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the
You got
results
no
have
star
not been good.
players
2 possessions, 2
on your
turnovers.
team, bro.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
Look at that. Look. Your team is doing nothing.
Down a little bit.
This
They're
one
not even
incomplete.
trying to catch the
pressure
ball
got
or
to him as he
anything.
released it.
They just
And
running
second down.
like they're playing track. Why the hell did I pick this team? Should have went
So
more
following the
Ravens.
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Harris. He's
Look, they
upended
can't
after
even
a
run
gain
the
of
ball.
2 out to the 27.
They can't even run the ball. Now homeboy went talk. Listen to this dude, bro. This is what people do when they start running. They start talking
2
shit.
minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Like, I don't need to hear your extracurricular activity.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA. Now
look at it.
And he lost the football. It's loose.
Look at this,
dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense got
it.
They were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now Benjamin. 13 yards on the return there after a 57. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
That's what the wrench is for. Matter of fact, like I'm getting ready to minimize some wrenches.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They did get momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
I got him chill on so no, you good. We're talking about you per se.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Devin Bush coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And we're going to get a timeout.
Definitely
2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, he running out half the clock. Like, yeah, exactly. I see where you're going, though. Look at him. That's what he's doing. He's just running out of clock.
A final shot before half for Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
I see what he's doing.
Couple of drives,
he keeps picking the play and then he flips the play.
And give them more opportunities.
And that's what I've been doing.
That those guys were lobbying for them
here
in the
as
locker
of
room
late.
at halftime.
Like, I know that's what he's going to do again. Watch.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Once again, it's Mostert.
In the lag.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
This dude's gonna run out the clock.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Do the right thing, kick a field goal. I mean, okay, so you ain't gonna,
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
yeah, that's a fact, Shawnee.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo.
And that's why he lost the ball.
A few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It's all about figuring out what your opponent's doing.
Now it's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure.
Oh my gosh.
The ball comes
Big
out
Ben,
on the hit,
though.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just like in real life, he has no
Not to
protection.
force anything into coverage right
can't
there.
do
There
anything.
weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On third down, here's Harris. And that play is blown up.
Yeah.
Back at the
This team
35.
sucks, bro.
They lost a
really
big
do.
chunk,
They suck.
6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
I'm sorry.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try.
This team sucks.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a
They can't even make a field
52-yard
goal.
attempt.
Oh,
And he
made it.
hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they will
No,
get
man,
themselves
I
on the
have
board
no
here at
protection.
14-3.
Just like Ben does in real
After
life,
the
he has
successful
no
field goal
protection.
try, here's Boswell to send it away.
I can't do anything. And then it doesn't help the fact that the dude, like, he's just, like, right all over the fucking offensive line. His one play. If I can get an interception and run it back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They'll swing this out to Mostert. And the
Your
play
defense
goes
is
nowhere.
good.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had
The
in mind
defense
there.
is
That's
good.
going to go
The
as a
offense
loss of
sucks.
4.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Let's go. 11. Kill.
21. Here we go. Hey, gun.
55, Mike, 55. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41.
21, 21. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
He's just running out of time anyway. Like, it's just... Come on.
Garoppolo again. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Like he's doing all this fancy shit. He's not even really
Nothing
that
working
good.
in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running
But
back.
your offense
That one ended
sucks.
up incomplete.
Like he's not good at all.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
He does a lot of smoke and mirrors, I notice.
They'll run the toss to Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And runs the clock out.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up
Look
with
at
his
him.
3rd down
He's only
play as
scored
we played 3
1 quarter.
quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's not good at all. But he won. He's going to win.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
11, 11.
See, that's all he's doing. Is running the clock.
Throwing
Trying to.
now is Garoppolo.
Wow. Watch that. Not an interception.
Out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in doubt.
Touchdown 49ers! Yeah. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Now Gold for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Wow.
And it's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the
And then he
3-yard line, kick
goes
the extra point.
for a
2015,
two-point
they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long
Then he
way
goes
to
for
go.
a two-point
And they got it
conversion.
done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
See, like, you should be
You
able
don't
to
see
pick
that on
the
too many play
time
sheets, do you?
on, online.
30. Quarter. Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
Look, they
And this
can't
will
even
be
catch the ball.
incomplete. Physical play
This
on
team
the
is
football there,
ass.
and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each
You
other's
can't even
movements.
catch the ball
this
when it's
throw a
right
bit
there,
late
too.
as he couldn't reach
The
back
team is
for it.
ass
But so
on the
far on this
side.
drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd
Hey,
down,
what the
bring
fuck
up
are they
3rd and
doing? I
10.
don't know.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Look,
It's incomplete. Took a
all
shot, couldn't
day
connect.
long.
We've seen that the deep ball's been
All
a part
day
of their
long.
game
They
plan all
suck, bro.
afternoon,
I
but
ain't
they've
gonna
had
let
trouble
you
hooking
just
up
do it.
on
They
it,
suck.
unable to successfully find the
I'm
end
gonna show
zone
you a real
over the
team,
top.
though. Hey, damn, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last
Look at
quarter.
this,
Let's see
watch.
how this plays out. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down.
Look.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Look,
And nowhere to fit
they're
that
nowhere
football in. It's
to
knocked
be
away and
where I need
incomplete.
them to
So
be.
it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in, I would say it was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I don't want to play Steelers anymore. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to play Steelers anymore. I'm so glad you said that.
And now
Because
a
they suck.
third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Your dudes ain't doing anything, bro. Y'all had the first. This is stupid. Stupid.
Instead, it's fourth down. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, and he couldn't even hold on to the ball.
And they turn it over. The Steelers
he couldn't even hold on to the ball.
empty on fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield. Right
Worst
at the
match,
48.
online match I've ever
The
had.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Like I said, only thing good about this team is the fucking
Touchdown pass number 4
defense.
of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah, fun.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I'm gonna pick my team and I'm gonna show you how it's done. Don't wanna play the motherfucking Steelers. The Chargers are better than them. The Bills are better than them. Golly day. That was embarrassing. The Ravens, bruh. The Ravens. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette, but I'm gonna pick the Ravens. Fuck them Steelers, bruh. You saw what I did with these guys. You seen what I did with those clowns. We're gonna run here. We're gonna run here. That's what we're gonna do right here. Let me go grab me a smoke real quick. And you watch what I do with these guys. That's what you do, Shawnee. Alright, I'm back. After this match, Greek, you want to run a 1v1? Did I save my playbook? I think I did. Okay. It's going down, finally. If you're still there, Drew. If not, I'll admit to.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Even if I lose, I feel more comfortable playing with this team than I did the Steelers.
Murray now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. First carry for James Conner, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
First down, Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Murray now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray now. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Calais Campbell able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's going down there.
Throwing to start the drive. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked
I had
up
a
by
lag there.
Byron Murphy.
Lag spike. I had a lag
And
spike.
they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll buy some time right.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And Jackson throwing once more, sliding out of the pocket, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend, because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there, because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
On the move to his left. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Jackson now.
Right through the ball.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jordan Phillips showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Well, they got 3 likes out there for people watching. What's up with y'all, man? Did we get a 4th like?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Green here.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Throwing now is Murray. Gets this to Ertz. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Murray again. And Hopkins has got it.
He's moving the ball pretty
Touchdown,
swiftly.
Arizona. 4 yards on the touchdown run. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 17-8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing is Jackson, rolling to his right. Open man is Duvernay, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact, no time there, and now 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 64 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
See the
Tucker
lag?
kick it away following the touchdown.
I screwed the whole kick up.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Flush to his right. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Murray. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Out to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Eluding the pressure right.
Why is no one?
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 54 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Two-point game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, man.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 38, Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, it's Murray. Being chased out left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. On 1st and 10 is counter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, a run with counter. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
It was a good game, though. But I definitely need to fix this. Look at this.
They give it off here to the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
He's good with Madden, though. He knows how to shut Lamar down. A lot of people don't know how to do that. And a lot of people do.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. Touchdown. Push further out in front. But just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a two-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
Yes, two-score game.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Robert Alford. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray sliding out of the pocket. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 115 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Well, this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
Set this down and try to test my connection.
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points,